Shakur Stevenson is at it again. More weight contradictions as he talks about his future with Zuffa. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, Shakur Stevenson, man, what a piece of work. And not in a good way. Shakur Stevenson is at it again. He's done another interview since signing to Zuffa that I don't particularly think helps his case. So in this video, I'm going to explain why I believe that, and we'll get through the content. So as you guys know, Shakur Stevenson signed with Zuffa Boxing. Questionable decision at best. It shows to me that you aren't really a star, and as a result, you just followed the money, right? Zuffa, they're the new guys in town, the new guys on the block, and you're not a bona fide star like Floyd Mayweather was, like Canelo Alvarez. Baby, you want to pay, right? Like Gervonta Tank Davis. So since they're trying to start their stuff up and they need to lure people in with star power or any level of, like, you know, accolades or whatnot names, they picked you and you went for it. You fell for the mousetrap. But where it gets tricky is the decision outside of monetary gain. People are questioning, what does this really do for your career, right? How does this move benefit you? And the contradictions from Shakur are completely insane. In one regard, in the past, it was all about, oh, I moved up multiple weight classes. I'm a legacy fighter. I'm about belts. I want to be undisputed. And now, after Shakur and his fans have condemned guys like Gervonta Tank Davis for not fighting for the belts or not trying to unify, not being undisputed, not caring about the fans, whatever. Now you have everybody in boxing who's like, oh, belts don't matter. Devin Haney, they're saying he might vacate his belt, right? Shakur Stevenson said he's not worried about being undisputed anymore. Wow. How the tables turn. So to me, all of this looks bad. Now, Shakur Stevenson does not have a way with words, and he makes it worse. Play the clip.
I think everything is there. I think all the cards are in the right place. I think it's only one thing that's stopping it so far right now, and then we're waiting on him to vacate his belt. But he sounds like he's committed on vacating his belt. So after he vacates his belt, it's going to be me versus him at a catch weight, and I'm going to beat him.
So hold on. When you say vacate the belt, so some people might not understand what you mean by that. Explain what that means or what he has to do so this fight can happen to the people that don't know boxing.
Keyshawn Davis is my brother. Like, I got nothing but love and respect for him. We came up with each other, and I rock out with him. So he's the mandatory for Devin belt. So being that he's the mandatory for the title, I don't want to step on his toes and take something from him, rather than and get in the way. So at the end of the day, Devin, it seems like he's committed on vacating the belt and getting out of Keyshawn's way. And since that's the case, me and him can meet at a catch weight. But he's fighting at 147. Yep. I'll fight at 140. So we're not at the same weight class. So now we got to meet in between.
So y'all going like that 144, 145 weight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 144 is a weight that I said, and they agreed to.
Again, this man is terrible on the mic. Get him off. Pack him up. The man was asked about for the fans who are ignorant or just learning, what does vacating the belt mean? And the first thing he said is, oh, Keyshawn, that's my brother. We came up together. Like, bro, what does that have to do with with moving up and vacating and all that? Like, that doesn't even suffice and answer the question. So off rip, he's off to a rocky start. Then he said Keyshawn is the mandatory for Devin Haney, and there's like a 20-day grace period for them to negotiate. Then he goes on to say, I don't want to step on his toes because I rock out with him. How don't you want to step on his toes, but you're saying you're trying to steal his opponent? Keyshawn has never fought a guy like Devin Haney in his pro career. So a win over Devin Haney would not only be for a title, but it would be the best name on his resume if he can beat Devin Haney. So what is this man even talking about? I don't want to step on his toes. That's exactly what you're doing, stepping on his toes. Now, here's the other thing. Keyshawn, to my understanding, is trying to move to welterweight at 147, meaning Devin can keep his belt, and Keyshawn is willing to move up to the full-fledged 147, whereas Shakur refuses, even when Cam Newton's co-host was like, yeah, okay, I get it. You want to move up to a catch weight of 144 or 145. Shakur corrected him. Rewind his clip and listen again. He corrected him. He said, no, 144. I said I'll do it at 144. Devin's a champion. Why do you get to call the shots? Devin has a better resume. Why do you get to call the shots? So you see, people are like, oh man, why'd you make a video about Clarissa? Boxing sucks right now, right? So I'm going to do content on what I want to do. Now, the reason boxing sucks right now is a lot of the politics and this new generation and how they're moving. We might get Devin Haney and Shakur at a catch weight that is not even a big fight and is not even certified guaranteed action. But Keyshawn and Devin Haney, given how at least Keyshawn fights, probably would be guaranteed action, and it would be a rightful step. Plus, Keyshawn would have an opportunity to prove if he's that good, right? And he's willing to do it at the full 147. But no, Shakur wants to fight him at a catchweight. This Zuffa Boxing stuff looks a mess. And if that wasn't bad enough, Bill Haney, the father and trainer of Devin Haney, posted out this. Devin Haney doesn't need to drop anything first. Sign the 144-pound bout agreement, or Devin Haney promotion moves on. So again, this is why boxing continues to look very stupid, because you got guys like Shakur Stevenson all over the place when it comes to weight. Instead of just moving up to 147, he's portraying himself as this small little guy. He gets on the mic, and in my opinion, he does not acquit himself well.
I take risks. I'm a risky guy. Like, I enjoy like the thrill of like everything that come with this.
Wow. Shakur just said, I'm a risky guy. By doing what exactly? Please let me know. Fighting Josh Padlock? Man, stop. But peep what he says right here in the same interview.
Come in 20 pounds bigger on fight night and I beat you. I'm going to be in a different catsphere like where I'm at. Like,
no, this man did not just say, if I beat you 20 pounds heavier, I'm going to be in a different catsphere. What the heck does that mean? What is a catsphere? You mean stratosphere? Oh my goodness, bro. And then he's saying he don't care about weight. If you're 20 pounds bigger, then why fight at a catch weight? If you're saying, hey, I've always fought bigger guys, I don't care if they're bigger, I don't care if they're 20 pounds heavier, then why fight at a catch weight? Man, stop.
At the end of the day, it's a political.
Now, that was from a past interview. So he's saying it's a political. What? Political? You mean political? So catsphere and political. And these guys swear they're moving smart.